We all know very well that inflation is the silent enemy that attacks the fruits of your labor and makes you lose money day after day without you even paying attention of it. The moment you let your money sit in a bank account beyond your emergency fund, you lose out all of your money. This was true long before the COVID-19 pandemic that we've been experiencing for over a year now. To combat the devastating effects of this pandemic, the world's major central banks have printed over $12 trillion out of thin air. More than 25% of United States dollars in circulation in May 2021 have been printed in the last 12 months. We are in the middle of great monetary inflation. But wait, how do you know that there would be inflation? It's simple. The more money we print, there's a great chance of inflation in the countries. So you have to take the bull by the horns to protect your money future. That means investing. No matter what market you choose, you're going to have to find investments that allow you to beat the effects of inflation at a minimum rate. So investing is something you must do. I explained earlier in my Rich Dad Poor Dad video in which I said you must invest. In the same vein, I will now explain why 99% of people who invest will fail. This will help you know how to become one of the 1% who are successful investors. This advice applies regardless of the areas of your target. So here it is, 6 reasons why 99% of pupils fail. Investing is essential to combat the devastating effects of monetary inflation. However, far too many people do it without a plan. These people will follow trends and buy a little bit of everything, everywhere, without having defined real strategy. This will waste a lot of time, but worse, a lot of money. You wouldn't think of going on a big trip around the world without defining a precise plan of your different steps. Although some people can do it, that's another subject. With investing, you need a plan, a well-defined plan. Define what you want to in the markets you will be investing in. Then hard part will be sticking to your plan. If you can do that, you'll maximize your chances of making successful investments. The investment options are numerous. You can choose real estate, the stock market, gold, derivative market, Bitcoin. You are spoiled for choice. So you need to see which markets best fit your profile. How much risk are you willing to take? What kind of returns do you expect? All of this is obviously related. Rather than going in all directions, pick a specific market and move forward into it. Really get up to speed and profit more quickly from your investments. Do you know what costs you the most money in life? Many answer this question by telling me that it is their mistake. Investment mistakes can indeed be costly. However, there is something even more costly, your ignorance. In life, it is your ignorance that costs you the money. This ignorance will lead you to make bad choices or miss the right investment plans. To correct this problem, you will have to adopt an iron discipline. This means constantly seeking to increase your knowledge, like Warren Buffett, who reads up to 500 pages every day. In the investing world, there's a golden rule to incorporate. Time is the market, always beat the timing of the market. This rule comes from the stock market, but it can be applied to other investments as well. In life, your greatest and natural advantage is always the time you're willing to hold an asset. Patience is the key to making money from investing, Before that, you must have to make the right choices, of course, but the right investment choice without patience will not bring you any benefit. It could even make you lose money. This patience that you will be needing to show must be complemented by a consistency in your efforts. That will produce you money. Also think long term. try to gain the compound interest from the investments. As Albert Einstein said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't understand it pays it. Investing is not without risk. You need to keep this in mind when you invest. All investment markets have their advantages and disadvantages. That's why you should choose the ones that best fit your investment profile. Whatever you choose, you will need to manage the risk. To do this, your investment plan will need to include what you will do when things don't go as planned. So define an exit strategy for yourself and then stick to it no matter what happens. When things don't go well, accept it, bounce back and move on. That's also a part of investment. The best investors make decisions with their logical thinking. Those who are part of 99% who fail act with their emotions. It is easy to give into FOMO, no? To resist these feelings, you will have to wage a real war of emotions throughout your investing journey. It won't be easy to make decisions on your own without giving it to these feelings, but that's the key. You must be the only one responsible for what you do in investing. Do not depend on others. Experience and knowledge will help you avoid these feelings and better control your emotions when investing. A good way to be more detached is to only invest money that you can afford to lose. This will allow you to stay calm in the middle of the major crash.